So as some of you may know, I hosted a Guilty Gear Strive tournament, and one of the members in the tournament was not very happy of the results. So I want to just talk about the Google Doc that was made about me and all these accusations being thrown around. So let's get into it. Um, so this was made by Doc, who I call, who was an active member in my community. Um, they just talk about how they returned to YouTube. They've been a part of a couple of VTuber communities, and supposedly they no longer feel happy and joy from my community. So here we go. So they talk about how their tears are soaking their keyboard when they first discovered me, and just talk about that, how they found my community and such. Um, and they say some accusations that I trapped them with my charm, which of course I do. And then they insult me with my endearing lack of Rizz. Do you see this? Lack of Rizz? Come on. That's ridiculous. I have all the Rizz. But they're trying to expose me. Now, you see how they use this word? You see how they're trying to expose me? They're just trying to bring me down. They're trying to hate on me. So here's their first accusation. I'm a toe gremlin? Like, come on. It's just a game. It's not that serious. But they've been a regular. I hosted a Guilty Gear Strive tournament. And they say with some of my mods and VIPs, just because most of them were mods and VIPs doesn't mean they're all were, okay? Okay, there was two people, counting one being Doc. But they say it was very disturbing, per se. I don't know. So, yes, one of my VIPs played with one hand due to their skill at the game because they practice a lot. I only have like 30 hours. They had like 700 or something. So anyway, they again insults me with my lack of skill. Lack of skill. You see this? Ridiculous. I have all the skill, actually. And they're mad just because I beat them in the tournament. Anyway. So I did refuse to switch characters because I made the tournament rules and I never said we had to switch characters. And I was confident no one could stand up against to my stratagem. I am actually pretty proud of my strategy to go after people's toes. Again, insulting me, stinky as cheese. You see this? Insulted again. Anyway, yes, my viewer, crushed my hopes and dreams of ever winning my own tournament that I hosted, but what happens, happens. Anyway, I left him mentally and emotionally vulnerable, blah, 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 because I beat him by hitting him in the ankles again with a giant anchor. It happens. Anyway, second accusation. You see this? Rizzless and lacking skill. Ridiculous. I rizz up everybody and everything. How could I not with my puns? Like, come on. Anyway, during your time with my community, I have been disturbed by your overall lack of Rizz and skill. Ridiculous. Absolutely preposterous. I've been playing Date Everything recently. And apparently I tank meaningful relationships with several household appliances and objects, which is not true. Because I have like a 10% bad ratio. 30 people love me, 3 people hate me. Like, I feel like I'm doing pretty good, honestly. I feel like that's pretty good Rizz, actually. I think I might be the Rizzler, if I might say so myself. But anyway, they say I inherent lack of skill, and I may or may not have stood completely still as a boss charged up me towards Elden Ring Night Rain when I was playing with my friends. I feel like that's kind of a baseless rumor, that wasn't taking the accountability. I was like a little stunned. I was just so out of it. I didn't know what was happening. So like, just because I was standing completely still, that's not showing the whole picture, Anyway, I abused my chat and my mascot Jeremy. Like, who doesn't? What streamer doesn't abuse their chat? Like, come on. Come on. Everybody does this. Everybody does this. So, they witness multiple occasions I degrade my chat. Like, come on. Come on. They weeped and sobbed. Like, I'm not even that good. Like, if I was gonna make you cry, like, I could make you cry. That degrades are nothing. Nothing at all. But anyway, words hurt. Yeah. It's just a degrade. Come on, that's like part of the Rizz. And then one of the cruelest, most horrible, absolutely wicked things is that I insult, berate, and avoid shun of my own mascot in quotation marks, which is Jeremy the Centipede. And then here is in quotations, me abusing it, but very clearly in the back of the picture, you can see Veronica Hex. So, like, who's actually abusing the mascot here? It's a little tough to say, Anyway, they hope they can find him a better home. I hope I can find him a better home. I don't want him. If anybody wants to take him off my hands, go ahead. There's a Jeremy the Centipede for up for sale. Just let me know anytime. Cannot play Yu-Gi-Oh! Like, play is a strong word. I can play Yu-Gi-Oh! Can I win Yu-Gi-Oh! That's the difference. That's the difference, okay? I can play Yu-Gi-Oh! I played Yu-Gi-Oh! On stream, actually. Play Yu-Gi-Oh! Win Yu-Gi-Oh! Two separate things, I think. Two separate things. Instead, I resort to asking people like Veronica and myself in order to help her make her lack of skill in the field and a lack of skill that is honestly borderline criminal. What is a criminal to play a game? And I've contemplated calling federal authorities to rectify this. See, they're trying to start stuff. They're trying to bring in the feds. I didn't even do anything. I just asked for help to play a new game. And this is why nobody gets into Yu-Gi-Oh! Anymore. It's because new people always get shunned away from it. I'm just saying. Anyways, I believe getting all of this out there will help heal the wounds inflicted on me by the psyche of this woman. At least that's what the 15 therapist told me. I only been through one therapist, so look at me go. This is about insulting anyone. I feel very insulted, actually. I feel very insulted. Or attempting to cancel a popular person. We already proved that wrong. Or for clouds or to promote my YouTube channel. And look, exactly promote the YouTube channel. I actually think it is to promote the YouTube channel, in my wholehearted opinion. But this is about getting the help I need. I need help. Everybody needs a little help in life. Is that too much to ask? I implore her to do some soul searching and maybe check herself into a psych ward. Insulting again. Or a center for bettering gamers. I think I am a pretty good average gamer. I never said I was a pro gamer. Maybe a little pro at Fall Guys, but I'm the average gamer, you know? I'm not bad. I'm not great. I am the average gamer. And just FYI, I beat him in the Guilty Gear Strive tournament twice. Anyway, all the tears he'd been shedding all over his DiGiorno pizza not spartan may finally dry up. Yeah. And then I looked up what this meant. It means to take down the tyrant. Who the hell he calling a tyrant? Anyway, he promoted his YouTube again, so I think it's just so he can promote his YouTube. Anyway, I'll just go promote my YouTube. So, like, at LunaFaye, everyone. I hope to see you there. And love y'all. Again, this is satire.